Hello guys, it's me Something Kumar Sa, and you guys know what is there in the place of something. So I welcome you to my 20th QBasic programming language tutorial, and let's take out some exam. What advantage of Control C and Control V, as I do most of the time. So in this tutorial, better to say, this program allows the what allows the what say this program allows the user to input 5 names, and it will print out the longest name. So this is also a cool one. So you guys will know that why the heck I have used let g is equal to 0, but not now. You will get it when the right times come. As my brothers say that you get everything when the right times come. He said that what shall I say in Bhojpuri or Hindi? Okay, let me say in Hindi. He says that तुम कोई भी चीज़ तभी पाओगे जब उचित समय आ जाएगा. And I love that उचित word. So no any more jokes, as I have seen that now my tutorials are gonna be very long in spite of previous tutorials. I don't know why, but now I'm enjoying the making these lovely tutorials for you guys. Now I am enjoying it. Previously it was like a little bit headache, but now I am enjoying it a lot. Trust me, I am enjoying it a lot. Yeah. So this program allows the user to input 5 names with the help of this for next loop, as the loop executes 5 number of times because I have limited it up to 5. So the users get the input to enter a name 5 times. Now I have to print out the longest name. So I must have the information that how many numbers of letters are there in the each word, and we know len does the same work, that is it counts the number of letters in a given word. So I have assigned that very number of letters of the word to a variable called l by using the len statement. So now I have assumed that let j is equal to 0, then let g is equal to 0, not j, it is g. So the value of g is 0. I think again the output method is gonna help me to make you guys understand. So input, suppose he inputs again Roshan, not Roshan all the time. Let's print something very cool. And what is that? Oh, what's that? Any cool name? Like, why not to write a girl name? Yeah. And actually I'm not gonna write the name of any of my school friends, though I want it, but I won't. And actually I'm not able to think of any cool name. Amazing. Okay, no problem. Actually it's a problem, I'm not able to get any cool name. So actually what should I do? Okay, I should write a beautiful word, and let me write beautiful. No, it is a lengthy word. Let me write pretty. Yeah, this means beautiful, and yeah, it's cool, pretty, and it's not long like beautiful. Pretty is sweet and short. The best taste, it is the best. So that's the coolest thing I got. So where we were, enter a name pretty, sorry, not pretty, it is pretty. Now over here, let L is equal to length of $n. Now what is the length of $n? The length of $n is 3 and 3 6. So 6 will be assigned to L. Now if L is greater than 0, whenever the loop will execute the first time, then it is surely gonna be going to be true, as 6 is greater than 0, because we have assigned 0 to G and L is 6 because the number of letters in pretty. Yeah, I pronunciate it this time correctly. So it is true, and that's why now G is equal to 1. Actually this G is stands for greatest, and now the greatest number is 6. Let M dollar is equal to N dollar, so it is gonna store pretty. Yeah, actually in the last tutorial also there was a problem for me to pronounce Fibonacci or Fibonacci, and similarly I also get many troubles in pronunciation, whether it is pretty or pretty. Actually I have a very good friend in my school or even in my life, a girl called Pretty, and that's why I get confused most of the time. No problem, I am gonna learn it with the help of you guys. So NDIF. Now it is again gonna allow the user to input the name, as whenever it executes next J, it is gonna again go to the top of the mountain and it will again jump down. So now the value of J is gonna be 2. Cool. Suppose the second name is what? Susmita. She is also very cool girlfriend of mine. Not girlfriend, a girl who is friend of mine. Otherwise you guys will get it very wrong, and I don't want. So what where the heck was? So Susmita is longer than Pretty, and the number of letters in Susmita is 3 and 3 6. 6 and 2 is 8. Cool. Now if L is greater than 0, then let G is equal to L. Now the value of L is 8 and the value of G was 6. So now is 8 is greater than 0? Yes, it is true. Then since it is true, just kick out Pretty, as now that word Pretty is not gonna be the longest word. So just remove out from the program. Just kick her out. Not kick her out, kick the word out. And let G is equal to L. So now the value of G is 8. Cool. And now let M dollar is equal to N dollar. Okay, now since the if statement has been executed, then both of these statements will get executed, and now the new M dollar will be not over there, it should be here. What is it? Okay, cool. Actually I don't have enough space, so let me just remove this. And now the value of J is 3, and let me write the most beautiful girl in this world, and that is my sister Priyanka. So enter name Priyanka. Now the number of letters in Priyanka is again 8. Okay, so what is it gonna do? The number of letters is 3 3 6 and 2 8. Cool. So is 8 is L. Now what is the value of L? L is 8. And what is the value of G? The value of G is also 8. Now is 8 is greater than 8? No, it is false. So these two statements will not get run because this entire condition, if condition, is wrong. So better luck, better try next time. Now similarly this is the way that the program will get executed. It will check each and every name. As for example, first name was Pretty, and afterwards we inputted a longer name, and that's why it changed the name Pretty to Susmita. Yeah, and afterwards we didn't get any longer name than Susmita, so the new name Priyanka didn't get the space to be assigned to M dollar. Why? Because the number of letters in Priyanka is not greater than the number of letters in Susmita, and that's why she was unable to get the space, or her name is not the longest one. If though the number of letters in both the words is same, that is 8, but since I inputted Susmita name first, so Priyanka is again gonna out of the program. But suppose if I inputted the fourth name as, suppose if I am gonna input the fourth name as what? Roshan the Great. Though I am not, but it makes me feel good as I am what? As this is my tutorial and I can do whatever I wanna. So Roshan the Great. Now the number of letters is greatest among the all. So now the new value of M dollar will be Roshan the Great, and finally it will execute the 5 times, and the longest word is gonna be stored in the string called M dollar, and finally it will print out the longest name is M dollar. So this was it. This is how it is gonna print out the longest word among the 5 inputted words. So now let me run this program. Come on, start it. Come on, load it faster. And enter a name. I will be allowed. Suppose the first name is RKH, Roshan Kumar Shah. Yeah. Suppose it is actually I want my best friend name to be outputted as the remainder, and Pretty is my best friend, so I am gonna output her name this time, and she is my best friend. So इतना तो बनता है, means this much, at least this much must be done for her. So cool. Now let me hit enter, and it says the longest name is Pretty. Yay! I did best with my best friend, that I outputted her name in spite of my sister name, or whether it is Susmita, whatever it was in the program. Finally Pretty wins. Congratulations to Pretty. Yay! So this was it. This was the tutorial. So in order to get the longest name among the 5 inputted names, and even you can play a lot by using even what 10 names or even 7 names. So go and please play and learn. Bye.